Okay, so I'm back at Canary Wharf, heading towards the Canary Wharf Pier to catch the Uber boat by Thames Clippers. Here we are at the Canary Wharf Pier. I don't think I've ever actually used this, so which one do we want? Can you even see this? So this boat service you can book in various ways, or you can, I think you can just tap in at the pier itself. You can book it on the Uber app, you can book it online, Thames Clippers, or I think you can just use your Oyster card and go through. Let's try. Okay, well I see a ticket booth there, so here's a map. Oh, okay, yeah, thanks. Left the pier. There's a bit of a rush, so I'm not going to the destination that I wanted, which is Westminster. This is going to go to Embankment. So apparently it's a long wait, so I have to quickly jump on board. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. What to say? Let's have a walk through the boat, check it out, to the front. See that thing?
You need to come way back for me. No, you get a line there for the safety. It's not worth falling into the river for a picture.
Who's getting off here, guys?
London Bridge.
So to announcement, we should be arriving at Westminster. Passengers for Westminster, make your way to the front of the vessel, front of the vessel for Westminster, ensure all your belongings with you.
Touch out oysters of contactless and round to the left.
Okay, so came off the boat and here we are in Westminster Pier, London Eye. Bit of a queue to get through, but found myself to the way out. Westminster Bridge, packed with people as ever. And this is a working day, Monday afternoon. There she is, Elizabeth Tower. Okay, walking along Westminster Bridge. Very packed, as usual. This is definitely one of the tourist hotspots. It's the view from the bridge on the left side. Depends which way you're coming, I guess. And then this is the view from the bridge on the right side. Houses of Parliament, Big Ben. City sightseeing, London. You'll find numerous open-top tour buses in London. So here we are underneath Big Ben. So Big Ben is actually the nickname for the bell, the Great Bell of Westminster, it used to be known as. And the tower itself was originally the clock tower, renamed to Elizabeth Tower in 2012, I believe. All right, let's carry on walking. Oh my gosh. So let's go around this way towards Parliament Square. We'll get a closer view of the Houses of Parliament. Wow, the amount of people here, honestly, I didn't expect this on a Monday afternoon. All right, Parliament Square is on my right here. Okay, blocked by the bus, but I think got a glimpse of it there. And then, yeah, Houses of Parliament on my left. So, thank you. It's all right, thanks. You got Westminster Abbey over there. We go past this area all the time while we're driving, usually. But I've got to say, when you come and see it up close, it is an amazing building. The amount of detail that you can see in the architecture is incredible. Let's cross over to Parliament Square. Westminster Abbey. This is pretty much it. This is Parliament Square. Let's go towards Westminster Cathedral. Okay, run, 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 run.
It's really not.
Dean's Yard. The Sanctuary. Okay, what's this building? This is Central Hall, Westminster. Victoria, Pimlico, right this way. Not much people around here. Okay, as I'm walking along Victoria Street, I'm feeling that heat, but there is a little bit of a breeze, alhamdulillah, that's nice. But the sun is in my eye, so time to get the shades out. That's better. Okay, here's an interesting shot. The Albert, which looks like a pub, an old building. Right next to it, a proper modern, fully glassed building. The contrast, eh? And here we have Westminster Cathedral. So that's the Westminster Cathedral behind me here. And if you go up, you can go up onto that tower, onto the top, to get a nice view of the surrounding city. Some old imagery of Victoria. I gotta say, I love these historical signboards that show some old imagery. Offices of Saudi Airlines. And here we have London Victoria Station, one of the major stations in London. Has a rail network going to various places outside of London, including Gatwick Airport. Up there's one of the large signboards with all the departure information. And then just below that signboard we have some of the platforms. Okay, so coming out of one of the exits from Victoria Station onto Buckingham Palace Road, if we go left this way, 6-minute walk to Victoria Coach Station, where you can catch the National Express and probably other coaches that go to destinations outside of London. But we're gonna walk this way towards Buckingham Palace. Now we are at Buckingham Gate, one of the entrances into the Buckingham Palace area. This way is for the cars, so I better go in the pedestrian walkway. Here's the famous red roads of Buckingham Palace, which I remember from one of the racing games. Was it Gran Turismo or Project Gotham Racing? I can't remember exactly, but yeah, one of those had a track along here. And onto our left is the palace. Huge crowd of people here, as always. Okay, here we are at the main gate. Lots of people taking photos. There it is. All right, what I really need right now is to have a rest after all that walking.
The National Gallery,
All of a sudden, the sun is directly on me at 25 degrees and I'm feeling that heat. Enough resting, gotta keep moving. Lot to cover today. All right, we've got St. James's Park over there. Oh, come on. They've blocked off the barriers. Anyway, let's go out this way, see where we get to. All right, let's continue walking this way, down towards the mall. Nice bit of flower garden here. And here we are, one of the entrances into St. James's Park. Please do not feed or touch the pelicans. So we've got a bit of a lake, pond, I don't know what you want to call this. Here's a signboard with all the birds you might find here. Hello, matey. Nice. Did you just squawk at me? Any ducklings around? Quite a nice area to just come and chill out by Buckingham Palace. You can see the London Eye peeking out over there. Here's the pricing for the deck chairs. Now I set off on the longer stretch of walk so far today to Waterloo Bridge. So it's about half an hour walk from here in St. James's Park. I shall be passing by various places like Trafalgar Square. I love this bit of green wall. I don't know what it's called, but green wall it is. It's covered with greenery. It's very nice. Alright, so here we come out into Trafalgar Square. So one of the exits from the Trafalgar Square roundabout is Strand, and this road will lead straight down towards Waterloo Bridge. So we're passing by Charing Cross station to my right here. Another large station with National Rail connections. Sundown, sundown, the sun is down. The defunct old telephone boxes. The Savoy Hotel. We finally reached the point in Strand that leads to Waterloo Bridge to the right. Okay, walking through Waterloo Bridge. As we come towards the end of Waterloo Bridge, going into the Waterloo area, we find the National Theatre here on the left, and there's a couple of other famous, I think, theatres in Waterloo, the Old Vic and the Young Vic. Let's continue going to the end of the bridge, and we can already see a glimpse of the BFI IMAX cinemas. Okay, we've come to the end of the bridge, Waterloo Bridge, and straight up ahead we find the BFI IMAX. Just to the left, the Royal Waterloo Hospital for Children and Women. Looks very old. I don't know if that's still running. I wonder if it is. Now I need to find a place to pray, and the closest mosque from here is Baitul Aziz Islamic Cultural Center, which is 25-minute walk. So I've had enough of walking so far today. I need a rest. So instead of walking, the next best option is to take a bike. So here we have both options, the Santander cycles. There might be some electric ones of those as well, but we have the Lime electric ones as well. Okay, the sun is hiding, the shades are off. Off we go. Bismillah. Arrived near the mosque, parked the bike, and here it is. It's actually a nice little area here. Okay, I've prayed and now I took a bike ride back towards Waterloo, but I am hungry now, so time for dinner. So that was a pretty decent munch at Tunisian street kitchen. I enjoyed that. And now we've got half an hour left until sunset. Although I don't know if we're gonna see much of a sunset today. But you know, we'll go and see what we see. So for this I'm gonna go up to Millennium Bridge, which by the way I've never been on. So that is a footbridge crossing over the Thames. So yeah, let's go and see what kind of view we get from there, and then we can call it a day. Coming through this side road, Chichely Street, we come right into the view of the London Eye. And there she is. The other thing right next to the London Eye that you can check out is London Aquarium. Someone's doing some skids with Lime bike over there. Okay, so here we come right below London Eye and the queue is mad. Busy as ever on a Monday evening. Wow. And the aquarium is just over there somewhere. And this is the guy doing skids with the Lime bike. Here the wheel is spinning at a very slow pace, if you can tell at all. But yeah, basically Millennium Bridge is over there, but unfortunately I don't see much of a sunset happening. Sun is setting over there, I think. So as it's too cloudy and I cannot see a sunset, I'm gonna skip going over onto Millennium Bridge, and therefore I'm gonna call it a day. Goodbye.